This week, we are taking a look at how the pandemic could affect life long after the vaccine. We'll start tonight with travel. Traffic at Bradley International Airport was down 75% last year as thousands of Connecticut families decided to pass on flying. Tonight, Channel 3 Eyewitness News reporter Matthew Campbell is looking at how the pandemic may have changed travel forever.
So we're here at Bradley, and here is a testing site. That probably won't last forever. But what about these shields or these mask requirements? Experts say they may stay a little while longer.
I like to take a lot of photos, and through my photos, I like to tell a lot of stories.
Noni Nzambi is a nurse practitioner who needed an outlet, so she started her lifestyle blog, Noni's World. It focuses heavily on travel.
My favorite place to travel will always be Africa. That's where I'm from. It's always home for me.
But like the majority of us, travel for Noni was halted last year. Unlike most of us, her job thrust her into the front lines.
I've been working COVID ICUs since the beginning of the pandemic.
So the blog, which has a following in the thousands, has been put on the back burner. And when it emerges from the quarantine, traveling may look a lot different.
People want a guarantee. They want to feel safe. They want their blankie.
National travel expert Peter Greenberg says that safety may come in the form of mask wearing, continued increased disinfecting of planes, but the biggest game changer, a vaccine passport.
You can't book a seat on Qantas unless you can show proof of vaccination. I'm almost guaranteeing you that's what will happen in the cruise industry.
Greenberg says it may not just apply to cruises.
What you're going to see is the intersection between widespread vaccination implementation, the development of fast response, reliable testing, and that pent-up demand to travel.
According to an American Hotel and Lodging Association poll, 56% of Americans say they're likely to travel for fun this year. 48% say their willingness to fly is tied to the vaccine, so cheap airfare can be found right now.
The airfare as of today from New York to Los Angeles, round trip, is $200. This time a year ago, it was $640.
He says expect deals like that to last until April. Business travel is one sector that may never fully recover. Jen Jones from the University of New Haven says Zoom meetings may have changed the industry forever.
Conference folks, especially business conference folks, spend the most in the city. So local restaurants then are not benefiting, hotels are not benefiting.
When Bradley is bustling again and the middle seats are put back in action, it'll be a sign things have gotten back to normal. But in the meantime, Connecticut's influencer working on the front lines will stay on the sideline.
And not being able to travel has been, there's a hole in my soul because of it, but I know it's for the greater good at this time, and I just I'm holding back until it's safe for us to do so.
From Bradley, Matthew Campbell, Channel 3 Eyewitness News.